Hi everyone, my name is Matt Haynes. I'm an audiobook narrator, and this is part of my series, Audiobook Narrator Adventures. This is a series of paths for self-improvement. Basically, what I like to do is each week take on a mantra or a practice that helps moving forward in my career and in my life, makes that a little bit easier and a little bit more fun. The examples that I'll be giving as I go over this week's path will relate to my work as an audiobook narrator and as a narration teacher, but I believe that these principles can be applied to just about any process that you are approaching. You let me know. Give it a try. This week's path is all about time management. And what I realized, because I'm in a situation right now where there's a lot of stuff that I need to get done, and it's difficult for me to determine what the balance is between self-care, rest, and at the same time self-care in terms of getting enough things done that I can rest. I don't know if you've ever been in that situation, but this is the one I find myself in. So I thought it out, and here is the guideline for getting more done and with a greater sense of peace. When I'm faced with a long list of things to do, or I'm not quite sure how to best use my time, there are options. And the sort of shorthand that I'll be using for this is Matt's Super Speedy Path Driver, MSSPD. Now, what does that really stand for? If I'm faced with a lot of stuff to do, there are options. I can multitask. That would save some time. I could speed up. That definitely saves time. I could streamline what I'm doing. So that would likewise get it done faster and probably with no damage done to the actual project. I could postpone. I could simply say, that's going to have to wait till next week. Or I could drop it. I'll say, what? Just not going to happen. Not a priority. Okay, so examples within the narration field. Let's see. So multitasking. I could be preparing my voices for the upcoming recording session, and maybe while I'm doing some house chores, I'm running those voices through my song lyrics that I like to do. See my other videos for that. Okay, multitasking. That's a good multitask. Speed up. Okay, maybe there's something else that I'm doing that's a household chore and I want to get into the studio about a half hour early. All right, then I just speed up what I'm doing for the household chore and take it less as a luxurious time and more as okay, 15 minutes, I'm going to clean up the bathroom because that's what I've committed to. Look. Yep. Okay, no anything that I am missing. Great, done, go. Now, I could also streamline. Let's say that perhaps I wanted to prepare the text by reading it and listening back to it about 3 times before I go into the studio. Well, maybe I've just run out of time. I have read the text, and I can just trust that that is enough that I can go into the studio and record. So, we've got multitask, speed up, streamline. Okay, those are methods. Now let's go to the student perspective. A student I might be working with might be pushing themselves to do an Irish accent. So we're doing a unit on the Irish dialect. And maybe the student is feeling overwhelmed with the other things that they have to do to get their project done, narration project done. So we postpone the chapter where there's an Irish character. Okay, we put it off till next week. They have to get other things done. Or D, they could drop. And we could say, you know what? You don't have to do an Irish accent for this Irish character to get the essence across, or you don't have to do a perfect Irish accent. Just get these 2 principles down and don't worry about being a virtuoso or a chameleon or that sort of thing. It's going to be just fine. I love taking on different accents and doing them as thoroughly as I can, but to get the story told, 1 or 2 principles, let's drop the rest. So, let's review. Matt's Super Speedy Path Driver, MSSPD, multitask, speed up, streamline, postpone, drop. You might want to keep this as a cheat sheet with you. That's what I'm going to be doing this week. I'll get back to you with my results. You get back to me with yours. Thank you so much for joining me in my adventures, and I hope that my voice and your ears meet again real soon.